Gamer here again, just gonna do a quick draft. I felt like drafting when I got up, so just jumping on and doing some draft. Let's see. I don't much like this first pack at all. I guess we could grab the Agent of Treachery, but I kind of like the Aerialist here. Night Pack Ambusher. So we're in black. There's no black card in this that I want, so I think I'm going to grab the Vanguard and put it in my sideboard for now. Just because. We might easily slide into Boros. It's looking more like that, so let's go ahead. Let's pull these out here. Grab Raise the Alarm. Rule of Law. Aerial Assault. I guess we take this Raider. Put this in the sideboard now. Another Raise the Alarm. Take the Glaring Aegis. It's a 1-drop, take it. I guess big boy. Embodiment of Agonies. I think we'll take the Master Splicer. Inspired Charge. Brought Back isn't bad, but it only returns 2 things, so it doesn't really do all that much for us. We'll take the protection from Black Guy. Passivism's always a good card to grab. There's a Scorch Spitter. This pack is junk, so let's see. Sorry for the cough. We'll take the Act of Treason. Actually, do I even have? Yep, I have my thing on. Take the Infuriate. I guess we grab the Steadfast. Inspiring Captain. Another Soul Mender. Take another Inspired Charge. Take the thing that gives things flying. Take the bird. And another soul mender. Hello, Ajani.
I am proud of all those who stand up to evil.
Hello, Safara. Hello, Second Master Splicer. Hello, Aethergust. There's not much, so I guess I'll take the Diamond Knight. Take the Prismite. Sentinel's not bad. Eh. Take the Act of Heroism, Moment of Heroism, whatever. Devout Decree. Second Prismite. Don't need anything out of this pack, so I'll take this. There's a Golem. I guess I'll take the Golem. Another Scorch Spitter. Alrighty. Okay. Clearly we're in white because looky here. Ajani. So number of creatures you control plus, and then that. Pretty much that. So he's on 4. We'll go with 2 Soul Menders, 2 Scorch Splitters, a Vanguard, after the Vanguard, I think we need to put 2 Raise the Alarms in. And then colorless, we're going to put a Prismite in, a Diamond Knight in, go back to white, let's put the Apostle in. Can't cast more than 1 spell each turn. I don't think I want to use that. So 2 Master Splicer, 2 Inspired Charge. We're not playing Sephara because we don't have a lot of flyers. Passivism, God's Willing, Angelic Gift, I don't know after that. Let's see. one of the infuriates. Yeah, this is mostly white with a little bit of red. Which I think maybe go back into colorless, throw in the prismite, throw in the bow. Creature destruction, and then let's see what we got. First, where is he? Bloof. Nope, come on. There we go. Let's see what we got. 11 creatures. Not bad. I could probably use a couple more creatures, so that. And that's 12 creatures. That leaves me with 17 lands. I think I want to go 16. Battle trick. Okay, and then 16 lands. So land, white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. Playtime. Let's see if it works. Some weird red-white combo that pretty much relies on me getting a Johnny on turn 4 or probably doesn't work. And now we're waiting. Iron Chef. I think we keep that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I probably should have put more than 6 red in here considering that Scorch Spitter's in here. There's probably going to be games where I get that thing and I'm just not able to do anything with it. He's gonna... Oh. Cancel. We're going to put the bow on the Scorch Spitter. Okay. Now, Angelic Gift. Perfect. Which means next turn I'll be able to drop Master Splicer. Block. Hello, Monokamo. How's it going? Pretty good, pretty good. As you see, just playing some draft here. I kind of want to attack just to get that thing off to see if he's going to block, so let's go. If he blocks, he loses the flyer, which I don't care about. Yep. Unless he's got a pump spell? Growth cycle. Actual standard decks, there's Aether Hub and Channel Fireball or MTG Goldfish. Those are the three that I usually go to. Aether Hub, MTG Goldfish, and yeah. That. Okay, let's see. Winged Assault. Yeah, Channel Fireball, MTG Goldfish, and Aether Hub are pretty good sites. Although a lot of the standard stuff is going to be weird right now because without Drain coming out, people are still, because it's fairly fresh. People are still brewing because of the new set. I mean, both of my decks, the Cavalcade deck and Simic Flash, which are the two decks that I play in ranked right now, they both need updating because the Simic Flash deck needs the new Eldraine land from blue. So I think, yeah. So it's toughie. Let's see. I guess I'll gain a life here and pass. I think my big mistake with building this draft deck is I didn't really put any big hitters in it, so if I don't get them down fast, I'm kind of done for. Oh, he's attacking with all. That's wonderful. Okay. Protection from red, no damage. Eh. He still has... yeah, he's got this. Ran out of steam. If you're a fan of it, most of the deck, Mono Black got a really big boon basically with the last couple of sets, so they're pretty... Mono Black is pretty good right now. I don't need the Prismite. I'm working on a couple of Mono Black decks, I just can't decide which way I want to go. Soldiers! Mono red, you'd be playing Cavalcade of Calamities. If you're looking for just a fast deck that goes from turn 1. I don't know much about blue myself. The new mermaid out of Eldraine, mill is kind of making a resurgence because it's like one blue, mill 4 basically. Or no, it's one blue, mill 3. And then if you have the Lucky Clover card out, you mill 6 instead. And that's just, oh lord. But yeah, if you're still around here in a couple minutes, once I get done with this, once I get done with the draft, I can show you the Cavalcade deck I have it built. It needs updated, but looks like I'll win this game. Aww. Just smacking him in the face repeatedly. That pacifism put in work. Let's see. He just happened to have that sleep prep. Why? I need to put some bombs in this deck. This is ridiculous. Hey. You did. That sleep paralysis was pretty much, you know, a godsend right then. Yep, more creatures. Come on. Eh. Screw it. Deck has no gas. What's left on that quest? 5 more? Need to play 5 more white things to get the quest completed. Very sad draft, but then again, I think I was just coming in to get some more cards. I mean, my first pick, I pulled the Ajani just because it's like, oh, well, no, that was second pack, wasn't it? So hard to remember. I guess we keep this. Got 4 wins, unlucky. Blue Fox. Pet the Fox. Oh wow, bronze. Is this person even here? Inquisitor. 44% chance to draw land. Hey, he's on Boros too. See if he blocks. Nope. Here comes a soldier boy. Land. No. Well. Yeah, I'm just gonna dip out. Packs. A common wild card. I can actually use that. Okay, Cavalcade. One moment. Blue. Nope. I want to craft. Throne of Eldraine. There we go. Okay. So here's the Cavalcade deck. So basically, 4 Grim Initiate, which is my preferred 1-drop for the deck. You can pretty much put any 1-drop you want in this slot, as long as it's red, and as long as it's a 1/1. But the reason I like the Grim Initiate is because it has the Amass, so when it dies, it creates the 1/1 zombie token. Scorch Spitter, you have to play 4 of this. It is one of the main cards of the deck. Basically, it attacks, you can read it. Shock, standard removal. This is one of the cards I might remove, but I'm not sure. 10 Straight Dodger. It's a hasty boy. You can make it unblockable, so it gets in for easy damage. The main card of the deck, which is Cavalcade of Calamity. I have 2 Chandra's Triumph, 2 Lava Coil, the mask that needs to come out of this deck because I don't think it helps anymore. 4 Chandra, because she creates 1/1s. 4 Spitfire, because anytime Cavalcade hits, Spitfire gets bigger. So every 1/1 that attacks gives basically, if Cavalcade's out, that's another +3/+0 on Chandra. So it can basically win games. Legion Warboss, he's a 2/2. He creates 1/1s. He makes other 1/1s bigger. We don't care about the mentor part. We really like the fact that he makes 1/1 Gabos. 4 Light Up the Stage just to draw extra cards. Not my favorite card in the deck. 1 Scampering Scorcher. This again is just more bodies on the field. You place it down. It gives you 2 more elementals. That's 3 creatures on the board. They all have haste. So that's a guaranteed 3 damage if you have a Cavalcade out. I need more of this card. I have Castle Embreth. This is one of the new lands out of Eldraine. Red 1, and it pumps all of your creatures. So the trick with the Castle Embreth is you attack in first with Cavalcade on the board. You let Cavalcade trigger, it does all the damage, and then during the damage step, you pop off Castle Embreth to add even more damage. And that's the deck. Let's give it a little... Okay, play. Standard rank. Hey, it's already selected. I like that. So hopefully I get a nice hand and can show you what it does. This is an okay hand. I'm so torn on that mask, though. It creates a 1/1 that you can sack off, but I just think, I don't know. If the creature did 2 damage, what does this thing do? Mass 1? Okay, so... No attacks. Let's make him have an answer for the Spitfire, because if he doesn't answer the Spitfire, we go face. And a lot of face. He does not have an answer for the Spitfire. Okay. So, Mountain. Chandra's Triumph. Burn that off the board. Activate the 10 Straight Dodger so he's unblockable. The worst matchup with the Cavalcade deck is, I mean, it all depends. It struggles against things that can gas out creatures quickly, so like Bant Ramp, something that can ramp out a lot of mana and put big creatures on the board, because you're all about doing stuff early. So if they out ramp you with mana and start putting big creatures on the board, you don't have anything to really deal with it. I mean, the most damage, if you put it in the deck, one of the cards that I'm waffling on right now is Hearthfire, which is sack a creature for 4 damage, which is pretty good. It'll take out most threats. But if they just put big beefy creatures on the board early, you're gonna die. Because, like I said, all your stuff, like the war boss, is a 2/2. Mulligan. That, we're going to have to keep that. Put back the lava coil. Ah, Gilded Juice. So here's probably a case where their deck is going to outramp ours because they're playing green already. So we'll see though. He's got 3 mana, Pelt Collector. We definitely want this Pelt Collector off the board. So Castle Ambereth. I think we're going to Shock. And Shock. That's the only reason I don't like that Gilded Juice, is because it's just so easy to get rid of. I guess here we play Cavalcade. Attack. 2 damage. And of course then there's times like this where just literally the deck decides. I mean, you can see the highest CMC in the deck is 3. 2 lands. 2. It's the Questing Beast. Ow. This is also a card that gives us trouble now. It's out of Eldraine. It can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Guess what? All of our creatures, every last one of them, has 2 power or less. So this guy is basically unblockable in this deck. And is going to rip our face apart. This is such a bad creature. Oh my god, it's the Hydra! Please double the number of 1/1 counters. Yes. Is this an instant? I don't have the mana for it anyways. Ow, my face. And because this isn't... Yeah, this has trample. We scoop it up because, I mean, I had 2 lands and I missed at least 3 land drops. But yeah, that's the Cavalcade deck. So if you want to give that a try, I found it online, honestly. It's a budget deck too, except for Chandra. I think Chandra might have a little bit of a cost to it. But the other cards, unless you're playing it in Arena, then of course everything's free, but technically free, I guess. I've got an uncommon Is there any uncommon that I'm missing right now? Opta's a common, right? Yeah, Opta's a common. I should have crafted that instead of the Bloody Temple. Blue. Eldraine. Not collected. Let's see. So far nothing. Cirillona, but I don't care about that card. Maybe another copy of the Archivist Owl? Or the Shine Chaser, maybe, if I'm going to do a blue-white Flyers. Okay, there's nothing in here that I want. Let's see, red. Here's a new card that I think will go really nice in the Cavalcade deck. It's 1, has first strike, has haste, so it's pretty much a Grim Initiate on steroids, except it doesn't have the ability that, replaces itself. And then the fact that whenever it attacks, if you have another one on the board, it gets bigger. The other one gets bigger. This is a card I want to build around, is the Fire's Invention, just because it seems fun. 4-drop. That thing's going to be insane in the Fire deck. So much mana, but I want to. Da 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 da. Yeah, there's really nothing in this right now that I wanna. Let's try blue. No, there's a black card that I was looking at. Darian. I think he's War of the Spark though. Spark. Black. Yeah. Craft. There we go. Home. Discard changes. Alrighty, that was almost going up on 50 minutes here, so I'm going to go ahead, since I did my draft, showed off the Cavalcade deck, I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off for now. Thank you so much for joining. I'll be back probably tomorrow, but I'm not sure. It's Saturday, today is Saturday, right? So that means tomorrow's Sunday. It's up in the air. You'll see the alerts if I go live. Hope to catch you then. Thank you for joining me in the Nether World. Goodbye.